Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Nika and I generally make book related videos, but as you can see today I am gonna sit down and prepare my journal for the upcoming year, that is 2023. Now this is going to be my reading journal. I'll have a separate planner for the general use, and I'll be sure to upload that as well if I do get around to it. But anyway, without further ado, let's delve into the actual planning. The journal I have here is from Neorah. It is an A5 dot grid classic notebook. The pages are of 100 GSM. It's hardcover, it's dotted, and so far I'm really loving it. It has 160 pages, and I think that's pretty much it. Good enough for my to be used as a reading journal. I think I'll make sure to include all the details down below so you can check it out if you want. It also comes with this beautiful set of stickers, as you just saw, along with the back pocket. There's also a pen loop where you can keep a pen. This is me trying it out, and overall I really like it. There's the bookmark silk ribbon as well as this page, I don't know what's that called, as you can see. Yeah, so anyway, the front page, I wanted it to have the magazine letters kind of format that's so popular right now, and I've been using in my graphics as well. I've also recently been in the mood for doing a bit of painting, and that's why I got this set of Fevicryl pastel acrylic colors. I think it's got a set of 6 paint colors, as you can see, and I had a set of brushes ready and everything, so I decided to try it out. Overall, I had a lot of fun filming this, because even though I'm filming this voiceover separately, I had put on some music. Sometimes I had some YouTube video going on in the background. I was catching up on my subs, all of that. And I think I should tell you that I did not film this video at one go, of course. I spread it out over a couple of days so that the inspiration did not leave me. I had a lot of fun, as you'll see, painting and everything. And I think as the year came to an end, this was a very mindful practice, sort of like leisure activity that I did. So yeah, it was fun. I think the colors are also really great. I've got this pink shade, there's this lime green kind of shade, then there is this teal shade that you can see I'm using right now. There's also, I think, a salmony peach color. There's also a yellowish tone, and then lastly there's a lavender. My favorites so far, I think, are definitely the pink and the lavender, but the pink and the peach kind of look the same, but yeah, it's fine. So for filling in the actual numbers and the letters, I used the same acrylic color from Fevicryl, and the shade that I'm using here is a deep brill purple 64. It's a very dark pink, like a Valentino pink, which I really like, and I've been loving the pink shade recently. So I am trying to, as you will see as I go on and make the rest of the pages, I did include a lot of pink within my spreads, and I am here for it. I really love it. Then for the next page, I wanted to make an overall spread wherein I list all my reading plans and goals and challenges that I want to participate in for 2024. Again, I knew that I would need the space to write down everything, so I decided to keep it pretty simple except for the border and the heading, obvious heading. I used the color Sap Green 21. Again, this was a Fevicryl acrylic color bottle that I used for the border, and for the actual heading I just jotted it down with a pencil, then went over with black sketch pen, and finally filled it in with some with this black color pencil, because you could still see some space and I was kind of running out of my black sketch pen. So that's it. I kept this page pretty much simple. I'll also make sure that I'll upload the actual video wherein I state my reading plans and goals, so make sure to keep an eye out for that, and I think it'll go up very, very soon. Then in the next spread, I wanted to share or jot down a highlight TBR list for the year. So these are the top 24 books I want to get to in 2024, and this is, again, the 24 comes from the year. I did a similar 23 books for 2023 last year, so this is what I'm doing for 24. Again, since I wouldn't be able to fit 24 books within just one spread, I decided to make this kind of common, I don't know what it's called, but I cut off the top bit from one page so that it's short, and then we have like 2 full spreads with one common heading, as you can see. I guess it'll be more clear once you see this bit of the video, but yeah, again, I did the heading with the bright pink, and then I made this kind of like bubbles with light pink, the pastel pink, and this is where I'll be sticking the book cover that I'll print out later on. But yeah, I made 24 of these bubbles, obviously, and again, I'll share these books with you in another video, and I hope you have some of these in your TBR as well. If you do, make sure to comment, and maybe we can do a buddy read soon. So the next spread is actually 2. I didn't make one common spread, and that is because I think it would have, whatever I wanted to fit in one page would have otherwise. So I wanted to, one of my goals for this year is to read a big book every quarter. So like every 3 months I'll read one big book. I'll spread it over the 3 months, and that's why I had the quarterly big books with the 4 bubbles. And then I also have 5 non-fiction books for 2024 because I want to read more non-fiction. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. And then in the next spread, I've made these 2 bars, kind of like a common bubble again, where I'll put in the stickers for book covers of 7 poetry collections. Again, something I want to do this year. And similarly, I did these 3 kind of banners for books that are set in or written by authors of Northeast India. So that's the main goal this year. The next page is one of my favorites because I painted roses using the pale pink pastel color that I have. And although I did not make any heading here, this is basically for all the translated books I'll read. I will not do any of these bubbles here. I'll just stick on the book covers later on in the page. Moving on, I also did a page wherein, it's pretty self-explanatory, as you'll see. I basically stuck a world map, and in this spread I'll basically I want to highlight the 7 books that are written by, or set in the 7 continents of the world. So it's pretty exciting, and I have great hopes for it. So I'll probably stick the book cover over that bit of the map, and then I guess it'll be pretty self-explanatory. I tried to hide that bit with this pink sticker that I made, where I just write continents of the world. Yeah. So in the last spread that I'll be making in this section of the reading journal is going to be a book bracket. So it's like Battle of the Books. I'll make sure to put in the stickers of my favorite read from every month. So we'll have 12 books. Then I'll choose one book from which is better among 2. So let's say January and February, based on my liking, I'll choose one of them, and then we'll slowly pick until we get to the best book of 2024. That's how the book bracket thing or the Battle of the Book works, and that's what I'm gonna do here. Again, I'm going with the same format as I did for the translated books page, wherein I did yellow roses. I really liked how it turned out, so I decided to do that again. But again, it's going to be a different color this time. As you can see, it's a light pink. I think it looks stunning. Again, it's also very easy to make, and it also fills in the space. I don't really like having a lot of free space, negative empty space within my spreads, so I decided to use these roses to fill them up. And yeah, again, I'm not going to make any drawings or sketches over them, because I first want to at least read my January book and then decide which one I like best, and then we'll go from here. A lot of this is me winging it, because I want it to be spontaneous and without any hurdles or like specific rules, like I have to set it with certain rules or anything, because it's something I'm doing for the sake of enjoyment, so I don't want to make it a chore. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoy this video, and I also try to make sure that this technique I film enough clip of it so that you can see how I make the roses. It's pretty easy, and again, if you're making cards or anything, you can always draw these roses. Very, very easy to do, and at the same time very therapeutic as well, I think. So that's it, guys. This is my reading journal for 2024. Again, I've done it very spontaneously. I'm going to decorate it as time goes on, and I am going to do it the way I want it. So I hope you'll keep an eye out for the next video, where I'll probably get it ready for January, specifically for the month, and I'll probably be doing those monthly reads or monthly spreads as well. Again, I'll make sure to include all the details down below so that you can check out whatever you want to know. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a comment if you like this video. Until then, take care. I'll see you very, very soon. Bye bye.